Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we learned from the old man that we need to get 4 spirit orbs from these shrines on the Great Plateau for him to give us the paraglider in order to leave. And we found the locations of the shrines, and we went to the first. And we arrived at the second. Now we're going to go into the second and try to do the third in this episode. So yeah, let's begin. And yeah, I'm very excited, guys, to just continue playing this game and just progress further. So here we have to you sits foot in the shrine. I am Jabaj, in the name of God is highly higher for this trial. The bomb trial. So, just like before, to start off, let's head over here, put our Sheikah Slate in this. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Still in room. And we have the remote bomb. Rune extracted. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we can hit the, hit this, and switch between our runes. So yeah, we have 2 remote bombs. We have round ones and square ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, this is our bombs for the game. You know, we don't get bombs as an item; we just get them as a rune. Now, do be careful because they can damage you if you're not too careful. So yeah, keep your distance and ooh, Traveler's Claymore. And of course, my inventory is full. You know what? Get out of here, Poco Club. There we go. I think I'll just use this. Use that Bokoblin arm. But yeah, now here you can see square bombs, they don't roll around, whereas a round bomb, it'll roll around a bit, so that's like something you need to keep in mind. Anyway, here we just gotta place this, let it go over there, and boom. And just ride this platform over. Now, right here, you can see, you can kind of see, get an example of these. These are basically just these platforms or these pillars. They will, they'll go up, and they can launch things, just like this. They can launch us and just other objects as well. Anyway, here we have an amber. Nice. But what we need to do is just go over here using that mental example, and if we take a round bomb, drop it in here, just detonate that, and oh, it didn't destroy all of them. Let's see if I can do that. Boom. So yeah, that does it for the bomb trial. That's basically remote bombs that we have. Anyway, let's examine this. I'm just gonna skip this, cause yeah. Alright, Spirit Orb. They got a smile upon you. Alright. That does it for 2 out of 4 shrines here on the Great Plateau. Moving along pretty well. And, yes, and, oh. So now we can detonate this, and, let's just, get out of this area, and let's, we gotta make our way over to this shrine, so, yeah, let's just be careful, and, uh-oh. But yeah, that shrine that you can see right there, that's where we're heading. And that's kind of high up, so we definitely need to, uh-oh, I've been spotted. Let's, but yeah, look at the range that these things have. I'm all the way over here, and yet he's still, whoa. Still can target me. Yeah, even here. Crazy. Even way here. It just goes to show, yeah, those things are deadly. Don't mess with Guardians, because they will kick your butt. But anyway, actually, let me just heal up a bit. But, yeah, so... But, besides Guardians and, that Stone Talus that I showed you, the Great Plateau really, I have to say, is a really great tutorial area. Like, it really shows just pretty much everything you need to know about, just how to survive here in Breath of the Wild. You know, all in this effort to get the paraglider and be able to leave here. You know, we're learning about sneaking around, cooking, well, soon cooking, but just, like, we really are doing good with learning just things. And as well, speaking of sneaking around, let's be a little sneaky here, because, let's kill that guy, so that way he can't alert his friends, and... Let's get a little bit closer. Break that, and boom, explosion. And, well, one of them didn't die. And also, yeah, you can use your bombs as actual like attack weapons, besides just blowing up rocks. But yeah, I basically just made that this quite a bit easier. And Spike Tobacco Club, nice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna break this because that's useless. All right, cool. What do we have here? Bokeh bow. Do I even have space for another bow? Oh, I do. And it's gone. Okay. Then yeah, now we can just loot this place. We get fire arrows. Arrows, nice. I have quite a few of those actually. Anyway, let's just make our way over here. But yeah, like as I was saying, like the Great Plateau just truly is a great tutorial area. Like I really have no complaints over it. It's not too hard. Like there really aren't too many things that can like kill you easily if you're smart. But you know, like you do, like it is also just a fairly good area. And it's enjoyable too. Like, you know, most tutorial areas are not always the most fun. This is an exception where the tutorial area actually is fairly enjoyable. And, okay, let's see. I know we want to go over here, but let's just see what is over here. Oh, we have some apple trees. Getting close to the shrine. And ow. Darn it. We have a mushroom. Cool. And it looks like we have a cabin. I guess this must be like the old man's cabin. Anyway, yeah, so the shrine's right there, but first, I want to go down here, and uh-oh, don't want to get spotted by that guy, because I want to do pretty much what I was doing before. Let's just snipe this guy. There we go. And then let's just silently uh-oh. And, oh, darn it. Probably use my worst weapons. And ow. Get out of here, dude. Thank you. And oh, no more bows. No more bow space. Oh well. No more weapon space. Not even more shield space? Jeez. Okay, well. I suppose I'll just take this steered steak, because you guys don't need that. And let's just open some of these up. What do we have? Apples, an acorn. Nice. Good stuff. And And what do we have here? Oh, you know, giant drop of death of doom. But, anyway, right here, what we want to do, we want to use, these fire arrows. Burn this. No, I just want to knock it down. Get that. And what do we have in here? Bomb arrows. Ooh, those are very good. These, you know, they're basically arrows and bombs mixed together. So you can create explosions. So yeah, and we have a throwing spear. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of one of my Boko clubs. I don't need it. Alright, cool. So now, I want to head on over here. Well, first I want to get that rush room. And then, let's just, head on over here and check out all this stuff. Stuff we can take. Yeah, we have a farmer's pitchfork, but, I'll, save that for later. And at the top here, we head on top of the, of this cabin, we have another Korok seed. Yeah. And okay, the Boko Club broke, which means we can just take this. And ooh, spicy pepper. Another spicy pepper. And I guess this is the old man's house. Let's read this. The old man's diary. Let's read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I doubted myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. The recipe is not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Well, that's kind of sad. And okay, I think I'll take this. And, well, let's do a little bit of cooking, guys. Or we could, sit here by the fire. But, yeah, so that recipe that he's talking about, basically, what it requires, and this is actually how we cook, we just go into your items and pick up stuff, you know, hold this, and, cook. It's not that hard. I mean, as someone that doesn't really know too much about cooking, I do this fine. So yeah, spicy meat and seafood fry. Now we can cook up some more of this. Yeah. And let's include the honey, that, and how about that? I know, like, I'm like wasting a little bit of time, but I just, you know, it's good to cook. The max amount of items you can cook with is 5. So yeah, and it is very important to the game. So yeah. Anyway, let's just let's chop a little bit of wood. So yeah, with the axe, or really any weapon, we can chop down wood. How you doing, buddy? Oh ho, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give me a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here. These bones could use a break. Alright. Well. And whoa, okay. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about that. Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. Alright. Well. What is it? What are you doing? So yeah, he just offered us to sleep in his bed. Not with him, but just sleep in it. And basically if you sleep in a bed, your health will restore. But if you sleep by a fire, you can pass time, but you can't restore your health. Anyway, what we want to do now is to just chop down one of these trees and ooh, korok leaf. Not gonna take that though, but yeah, we want to walk across here, not fall down there into the you know, pit of doom, and okay, hi guys, I guess. Whoa, hey, buddy, chill out. Ow. Go spear, but I'm not gonna take that. Anyway, we got more wood. Cool. And man, just look at this cool view. But anyway, What we want to do, and oh wait, there is something over here. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. What is it? More fire arrows, cool. Alright. So, now, what we want to do, we want to just... Shrine is pretty much right up here, and what we want to do, just climb on up. This is the way to get the shrine if you don't have cold weather clothing yet, so yeah. But it is a little bit harder and longer, but you know what? I mean, it's a good way to learn about stamina and how annoying climbing can be in this game. Anyway. What the, no! Okay, well, ouch. Alright. So, this should be, the last little climb up here. Because the shrine is right here. Oh, a dime shrine. Let's head on in. He offers us trial. We have stasis trial. Let's get this new ability. Secret slate authenticated. Still in rune. All right. Stasis. Basically, this ability, it allows us to stop time for certain objects, such as this. So yeah, basically it freezes time for mostly metal objects, but yeah, it's very cool. Anyway, as well, I believe of all the abilities, it does have like the longest like cooldown period. And anyway, let's just head on over here. We get a traveler's shield. And I'm just gonna drop that into the abyss. Because, yeah, let's get something nice and new. Oh. Anyway, now let's get this iron sledgehammer, and yeah, I'll drop my. I don't need 2 traveler's swords. So yeah, now we can basically freeze this, and oh no, with the sledgehammer, not the. You can basically build up momentum with this, and yeah, knock it away, or just launch it, and here we are. It's a very cool ability, but I feel like of all the abilities, it's probably the most useful, definitely, in terms of like just stuff. Alright, so let's just skip this, get our spirit orb. Yes, thank you. May she smile upon you as well, Mr. Monk. And now we have 3 out of 4 shrines. Nice. We really are doing pretty good. And oh no. And no, no, no. You are not gonna launch me off this cliff. Get out of here. Anyway, one thing here. Is we have this, giant rock, and whoa, launched that way far. That's right here, blocking a traveler's bow, and of course my inventory is full. I'll put this back on, or take that off, and so yeah, that's pretty much all the shrines in that we can get without cold protection. In order to get cold protection, we need to go and go ask the old man, our old man friend, to lend us that warm doublet that he doesn't really want, since he mentioned in his diary that if he were to find someone that could help him remember that recipe, he would trade the warm doublet for it. So if we have that recipe, now let's head back over to him, and we'll go tell him that we figured out his recipe. And no, uh-oh. Alright. We made it without dying. Hooray. Anyway, let's just make another bridge. And, no. That may not work. go. Another Korok leaf, but let's just walk across here. And let's just go find our friend over here. Where is he? Now, let's go wake him up. Sorry, buddy, but I really need your help. What is it? Oh, so, yeah. He won't talk to us now, but, if we go in the morning, we can sit here and, we'll wait till morning. Hey, what's up? How's your shrine exploration going? What are you doing? Body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot that you can use to cook yourself a meal. You have any tips? Okay, we can toss anything in there. Combinations. Effects. Certain ingredients have special effects, such as temporarily warming you up or increasing your stamina. If you use them while cooking, even normal dish will elevate it to one special effect. So yeah. I cooked something. Here you go. Wait, is that? It looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Alright, we have the warm doublet now. Now we have access to the colder areas. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe and can do without that warm doublet. Alright. So yeah. This is really good, and what was that? Was that like a bird that just took off? But, yeah. Anyway, guys, in the next episode, we will go and brave the cold climates of Mount Hylia and take on this last shrine. If you guys like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
It's over.